Hola, Rafaela. Espérame tantito, ¿sí? Rafaela, ¿me escuchas? Hi, Cool Cat. Hey, Cool Cat, can you hear me? I was connecting my mic. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to stay as close as I can to my house so the internet won't be as blurry. My neighbors probably think I'm being nosy on them at the camera facing on them. It's because I'm always like, I always come out and I'm like with the camera out towards their area. But it's because it's pretty at this hour. The sun starts going down. I'm not nosy. I just record everything they're doing. Like literally, I'm always recording them at all hours. But I'm not recording them. I just record what they're doing. I think it was is it yesterday? Last night, I saw a big, like a semi. It was what do you call it? One of those. Oh, what do you call them? A wrecker that came and dropped off one of their vehicles. It was so late at night, and I was sitting here recording them, just because it looked weird how they were dropping the truck down. There's always something going on here. It's always worth having the camera on out here. It's there's always accidents. Last night there was the police pulled someone over, and you know what the stupidest thing was, that I said I'm gonna go out and record what's happening, and it was out in the back of my house. So I go out to the back, and I turned off all the lights, and I go out sneaking out there, and I pull out the camera and I hit the record button. Well, my stupid ass, I'm trying to be sneaky, and the light comes on the damn phone. And I quickly, drop the phone, put my hand over the camera. I put my hand over the camera and quickly try to fix it. And I go back out there hiding on the little bush and trying to record the police officers. Hi, Journey. I'm trying to stay put just because I noticed that yesterday's live was very blurry, and I was connected to my network. So today I am connected to my internet, so I have to stay close to home. I'm sitting here like an idiot on a chair facing the road. I feel like an idiot. I never sit out here like this. I gotta stay close to home. I'm on a leash. Oh, thank you, Mesha. I think that's the name. Journey. If you're still there, I know you've been on the lives. Sometimes I don't comment, but I have been in there. Last night I was in your live. I just didn't say nothing. I was just sitting there listening. There's sometimes I have no business saying nothing because they're singles. And, well, singles night sometimes. Or sometimes you have other things going on, so I just sit there. Hi, Brian. Is it blurry? I just popped in. I'll tell you why I came in. Because yesterday I did a live that was kind of blurry, and it just didn't dawn on me. Because when you're doing a live, you see it clear, but others see it blurry, and I didn't know. So I decided to just sit here close to home to get the Wi-Fi. Hopefully it's not that blurry. But the reason I came in was because since yesterday I did the live, and out of nowhere, I have no clue how, but I got almost 20 new subscribers, and I'm almost to the 2,000 subscribers. So I said, I'm all excited. I said, I gotta come in. I gotta do another live. And I'm also close to, I need 165 hours. So stick with me. Help me get there. I've been actually watching others, like just other people's channels, and it's loud. That's why I went and got my mic, because it's pretty loud right now. It'll calm down here in a few minutes. But yeah, I was what was I saying? She said I lost my train of thought. A senior moment. It ain't a blonde moment because I'm not blonde. But yeah, I'm almost there. I'm getting there. But yeah, I've been actually running other channels, so that's where I'm at. Run my channel, I'll run yours all night. I've been with Obeni. She's been helping me a lot. Her name is Obeni. Oh, I don't remember the whole name. I'll leave her link under this live when it ends, unless she pops in. But I've been running all her videos and a couple of my channels. But she helps me out a lot, though. Well, I'm hoping I reach there soon. You know, I try so hard, but YouTube, you know, it pushes. Once you think you're up there, and then all of a sudden YouTube just either takes subs away, takes views away, takes your hours away, and then the next day it'll come up a little, it'll go down a little. So it's an up and down thing. It's frustrating. You know, and I don't post every day. I have a ton of videos. I just don't post all of them because sometimes I do the stupidest things, and then afterwards I regret it after I see it. I'm like, why did I say that? Why did I do that? I was posting a video today of I went for a drive, and we went to the airport, and it said private. You couldn't go in there. It was private. And well, what am I doing over there? I don't know. I still drove in. And then it said no photos. I'm still taking photos. I don't listen. Then I have another video where I went to the doctor's office with my son, and I'm sitting out in the what do you call it, the waiting room, and I seen that they had like COVID tests. There were free COVID tests, and I said, oh well, they're free. I take my COVID test. And then I go out the door, and there's those, what do you call them, those they're like those sprays for the druggies, like if they overdose, that you spray them with it so they can come out of the overdose. And I said, well, it's free, I'll take that too. I was grabbing all the freebies from there. Hi, Jamaican Queen. I've been trying to visit as many as I can, everyone, and hope I have somebody here. Hold on. I have been trying to visit as many and watching everybody's channels slowly. I have two devices. Let's watch the neighbor. Look. Let's watch the neighbor. See what they're doing. I'm nosy. When you zoom in, it moves a lot, though. I'm going to buy me one of those. You know what? I did have one of those sticks for my phone, but I returned it thinking I'd never use it. I should have used my GoPro because that does have a stick on it. See that girl right there, that lady? She looks beautiful. She's got long hair. And one day I went over there. I went up there to go tell her dog was going to cross the road up on my side over here. She needs to get her dog, right? And I go up there, and she turns around, looks at me, and I thought she was a young girl, but no, she's like pretty old. She's got to be like, I don't know, 70, 80. Yeah, look at her. She looks real pretty. She's a butterface. Her face is ugly. Oh boy. Yeah, she does. She's an alcoholic. There you see, there she is. She's an alcoholic. Every time I see go by there, she's out. She's got a pool. Her pool is better looking than her house. She's out there drinking in the pool. Nobody says nothing here. You know, they play their music up loud and everything. But I live out in the country. I live out in the boonies and the sticks. I'm a couple of miles out of town, but there's still quite a bit of housing here. Everybody minds their business. I'm not sure what she's doing out there. No, I've never really talked to her, only that day, yet I know she's an alcoholic. And the neighbors on this side over here, those ones there, like I sit on my front porch day and night. I'm out here. And my neighbors there, those ones right there, those ones are wild. They have quite a few kids, but at nighttime they come out, especially in summer, they come out and they put a fire out there. But she's always like practically naked. And she's riding her lawnmower sometimes, cutting the grass, like practically naked. I mean, she's like in a G-string out there, bathing suit. It's like, why? What's your point? It just doesn't look right. But it is what it is. You can do whatever you want to your yard. But they're my eyes. It's not right. My brother was staying with me for about 2 months when, you know, I think it was last February. And he would sit out here just to watch. Watch the girl on the lawnmower. Hey, but it makes for good content, right? I have a good summer this year. I'll record her. Hey, if she wants to be out there practically butt naked, no, that's not even the half of it. She was pregnant last summer. So she was out in a big ass belly on a lawnmower and a bikini like that. Like, come on. That ain't right. It's right in front of my house. Like, everybody watches. You can't help, you know, what's going on outside because I sit right here all day long, all day, all night. Don't bother me. Do what you want. I'm not sure what she's doing. She's trimming, I guess. That's what she's doing. She looks sober. Hi, Glider. Journey, you get newsletters. The newsletters are for what, Journey? Oh, good night. You know, yesterday the craziest thing happened. We always get, what do you call them? We always get like phone calls or even on the phone, we get messages. There's the Amber Alerts. And yesterday we had the craziest one. I'd never had that one before. My house phone rang, and it was I'm not sure what it was. They were looking for an 18-year-old. I'd never had a phone call like that. Any updates from YouTube? The only update that I've seen is the one I don't like, is where your shorts, YouTube gives you all these, you know, if someone strolls right by your channel, your shorts, you get that view. You'll get the view, but you don't get the hour. So, like, what's the point? You know, so many people just stroll right by your channel, but they didn't watch it. You know, what I don't like is that it gives it to you, but a lot of them don't watch it. And on top of that, you don't get the hour. It just brings your hopes up. Now, is anyone, where's everyone from? I'm in the US, and the reason I ask where everyone is from is because I'm not sure if anyone's heard the news on Walmart, that they're gonna start charging. They're gonna start charging if you want to. It's $100 a year and $13 a month. Oh, Jamaican Queen. What's your last bowel movement? The hell's that? Oh yeah. Speaking of this, okay. Yeah, Walmart is charging. So now, if you go buy groceries there, you can either pay the $13 to scan your own groceries, or $100 a year, right? But if you don't want to pay it, there's not gonna be much of people working. There's not gonna be much cashiers. You know, you're good lucky there's one or two. So imagine the long lines. So you might be waiting an hour, 2 hours in a line just to, you know, pay your groceries. It's crazy, isn't it? You know, you think about it, and you're paying to do their job, you know, to bag your own groceries, and they're charging you for it. If you don't want to pay for it, then stand in the line for a couple hours. And they're doing it because, you know, to me it's ridiculous that they're doing that, because I guess they're doing it because of shoplifters, right? But why don't they get harder on the shoplifters? They don't do anything to them, you know, just a fine. If they give them a fine, you know, that's it. You're done. You can go. Why don't they charge them the $100? I mean, it's bad enough we already pay for Sam's Club. I pay, I think it's 60. I think this time I paid 67. I think that's what it was. And I don't even go to Sam's Club. I go maybe twice a year. But, you know, I guess if you want to go there, you got to pay for it. I go twice a year, and that's it. But I don't go much over there because I kind of grab everything I need for half the year. Yeah, you know, it's terrible that they're charging. They even charge you for the bags, I guess 10 cents. Where I'm at here, they haven't started charging for the bags yet. But I'm sure it's coming, because I know that this registered charge now. It's already happening in some states already. I'm not sure when it's going to hit our state, but I'm sure it'll be soon. Yeah, I thought of doing a video also on it, but yeah, I was watching it yesterday. I was blown away with it. Like, how much more do they want? They already racked the prices up. You know, leave the fact that they racked the prices up, but the items are smaller. You know, if you really look at your item, the same item that you bought a couple of years ago, it has less weight on it. Either the bottles are slimmer, or it contains less inside of it. And now they want to charge us to go shop. They should feel privileged that we go in there to shop. You know, but the fact that, and I say this because, you know, I have a sister-in-law that has, 10 fingers, and they don't do anything to them. You know, she's done this so many times. She's been in jail so many times. It's ridiculous. But the fact that they just, listen how crazy this is, that she goes and steals, and she goes to court a couple of months later. You could say probably a year later. And she goes to court, and what does the judge do? Oh, we're going to give you probation this time. The same day that she came out of the court, minutes, as soon as she came out of the court, she goes back into Walmart and steals again. But this time, I guess on her way out, she got some lady, I guess, banged into her with her car. And they had already had her on camera, so she had a warrant on her. So they pick her up again. It's like, what a waste of money, taxpayers' money, just picking these people up and letting them go, picking them up. And why don't they charge them? Charge them for the charge that we have to pay. Thank you for stopping by, speaking. No, there is no punishment anymore. It's crazy how they let them go scot-free. And it's just a waste of money on taxpayers that they send an officer, let's go pick them up, and then the court system, and for what? For nothing. But let's turn around and charge the people, right? Or leave that. I seen also where they were closing down these stores. They're closing down a whole bunch of stores everywhere because of theft. It's like, maybe if they did something about the theft, we wouldn't have this issue. They wouldn't do it again. They talk about all these people that they're sending out to Salvador, and this and that. Well, take along all the theft also with them. Not sure who you are. Tobias? Hey, if there's anyone in here that I'm not subscribed to, or you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm getting close to my 2,000 subscribers. I'll subscribe back to you. I was hoping I could get there already soon. Yeah, you know what? I'm paying for Amazon. And, oh, that's going fast. I'm paying for Amazon. And I had to sit here and think, I haven't ordered Amazon in, oh my God, months. I haven't ordered Amazon since August, since the beginning of August, when I went to Alaska, because I ordered a lot of stuff from Amazon to go to Alaska, jackets and Actually, these pants I have on because they're waterproof. Um, but jackets and just hats, everything. But I have not ordered anything, and I have not stopped the what do you call it? The membership. And the reason I haven't stopped the membership is because at some point I was getting it cheaper. I was getting it cheaper because of my son, and because he had I can't remember what he had, but they were giving it to him for like $6, something like that. Which I think it's like, yeah, $6, $7. So I said, you know what? We're gonna leave it. Because if I take it off, then they're gonna ask for all that stuff all over again. So I'm paying for something I'm not using. I normally use it every month because I order my dog's diapers, but I stopped ordering them because I'm ordering them through Chewy.com now. That lady's gonna leave. She's gonna leave it bald. She's just pulling, maybe it's therapeutic to her or something. She's pulling them. She's pulling a lot out of there. Bye, Jamaican. Rafaela. Wow. ¿Por qué le cobran 300? ¿De qué? Ali. How are you, Ali? Where are you from? Ali, if you're not subscribed, can you please subscribe? I'll get back to you. I'll subscribe back. Kaiseho. That's all I know. You're Indian, so it's Kaiseho. I know Kaiseho, and what else do I know? Ram Ram. And there's one more. What is it? Krishna. Oh, I don't know what that says. I only can read offline. Now, I have Obeni. I don't know if you know who Obeni is. And she's from India, but she's from the north of India. And Bonido, he's from, he told me he was from Northeast. I didn't know there was a difference, but looking at their videos, there's a huge difference. Their groceries. Canada. You live in Canada? You're from India, but you live in Canada, right? I think that's what I'm understanding. I'm very close to Canada. I'm about an hour away, 45 minutes. I haven't been up there in a while, a long while. In August, when we went to Alaska, we did not enter Canada. We were in Seattle. I thought we were going to. That's why I went to get my real ID, just in case we crossed over, but we didn't cross over. Rafaela, ¿se ve borroso? I went to Canada. I'll never go back. Oh, well, I don't know. Um, when I lived in New York, I lived in upstate New York. I would go into Canada, but I went to Quebec. I went through. I went through Quebec to come to end up in Windsor, to come in through Michigan, because it was 8 hours, and it's 13 hours the drive. So we went through Canada, but it's very different, very, very different. We went into McDonald's and it was totally different, but like Quebec is, everything is French in there, so it was hard ordering. I think the people are really nice up there though. It is beautiful though. They have a lot of glaciers up there, so very pretty. Risen, where are you from? Oh, the sun is coming out. Look at that. Where's the sun? There it is. Very bright. Nomás estás tú y una persona más, yo creo, Rafaela. No estoy segura, parece que nomás son dos. Dale like. Like. Ahora dice que una nomás yo y tú. Pero fíjate que ayer que hice mi live, luego lo puse en privado, nomás que cerré. Y decía que tenía 307 personas. So, esto no te dice realmente cuánto hay. Pues ahora dice que son dos. Good morning, but it's not morning. It's 7:10 p.m. here. How are you doing? Rishant? Rushant? I'm not sure. I can't say the name. How are you doing? Where are you at, Rushant? I'm just gonna call you TV. It's easier. Where are you from? China, Japan, Asian, right? I'm showing you my ugly pot. We'll be planting our pot here soon. Our flowers. Rafaela, si se ve borroso, me avisas. Es que me ando moviendo. Japan. Now, since you're from Japan, I have a question for you. I have a question. Hang on. I heard Japan was getting really strict and that they were arresting a lot of people. Is it true? I've been wanting to go to Japan because I want to go to the, what do you call it? The Mario World. But I know they have one here in California, but I don't think it would be the same as the one in Japan because that's the first one they made. Do you know what I'm talking about? I watch a channel from Japan. I think her name is Ruthie-san. Hello, vlog. Thank you for subscribing, vlog. I was watching your videos yesterday. Vlog, where are you from? Oh, yes, you're from Pakistan. Yep, you're right. Ali, what is ZXX? The sun came out. It's warm today, finally. It was cold yesterday and it's been cold. It drops down to the 30s and sometimes 40s. And today it's actually 67, I think it is. But then tonight, it'll get cold again. This is the hour that it gets pretty. Thank you, vlog. Well, I live out in the country, kind of. I'm like about 2-3 miles out of town. But it's not peaceful. Well, it is, but it's a lot of accidents through here. Every day you see the police through here. They don't bother anyone unless you're speeding or doing something crazy. But the reason they're always through here is because there's a trailer park behind my house. Way down there. There's a lot of crazy people out there. My real name? My name is Pumpkin. This channel, hang on. This channel, I've had it since 2014. And that's my name. I've never changed it. I was born on Halloween. So that's what they named me. And everybody laughs, but what can I do? That's what they call me. You can go back and look at my videos. I have videos from restaurants, everywhere I go. That's what they call me. Receipts, everything. That's my name. It's funny, but I can understand what, people, because at one time when I was, when was this? Maybe 20 years ago, I was working in this factory that makes, um, it has all the countries. It takes all these products to all the countries. So I'm sure you've seen it or heard of it. What's it called? Amway. And this place, Amway, there was a lady working there, and her name was Buttons. And that was her real name, Buttons, like a button on your shirt. And it was just strange to call her like that because, well, that was her name, Buttons. Here in the US, they give us fucked up names. And you just gotta deal with it. They let you change your name if you want. It'll cost you like a pretty penny, right? But you can only change your, I think it's your middle name. You can change only your middle name. But the good thing is about that if you change your name on your IDs, you don't have to use your first name. You can just go by the name that your middle name and your last name. Now, real name, exact name, real birth name, no, that's not my birth name. It's my name because that's what they gave me when I was born. My whole family, because I was born on Halloween. So that's my nickname. Everybody calls me by it. And there's no changing it because that's what they call me. Nice day to be farting outside. Oh, who's talking about farts? Someone without a picture. Vlog, what time is it there? I sit out here almost every day, but not like right here. I'm too close to my road, you could say. But I do sit on, I have an indoor porch. But I sit out here because I feed the birds and the squirrels. You know that the squirrels are not afraid of me. The birds aren't either. They'll literally come up and they'll eat right there. The squirrels will come up to me also. But it's because I have a whole bunch of, I haven't set it up yet because summer's coming. That's when I set it up. But I cut off all this tree, all the entrance of the tree right here, so I could be able to get into it. And I climb up and I put food up there. And right there, all that, there's bird feeders in there and squirrel feeders. I have one on the ground there that I have to put up. And I have one on the tree. Look, I literally you see that right there? There's a bird feeder. But that one, I have to get on a big ladder because that's a big tree. And I have to get all the way up there. And I have another one somewhere out here. That's loud. But that one, with the winter, all the paint came off of it. I don't use it. I don't reach it. I was gonna put flowers all around this pole here, like fake flowers. It's pretty out here though. Summertime it gets really nice out here. In fact, I'm doing a video here soon because the weather's getting nice. So I'll be doing a video of smoking meat. I have a, what do you call it, a smoker. So I do my barbecue, smoke ribs and chicken. I did a turkey last year for what was it, Thanksgiving? I don't know what I did a turkey for. But our grass is already getting green. Look how green it is. It's getting there. The trees will soon have leaves on them. Jose. Estábamos hablando hace ratito about Walmart. How Walmart's gonna start charging us. Qué locura. We gotta go pay to do their work. It's getting green already, Jose. Soon the trees will have leaves on it. I'm trying not to move too much because then it gets blurry. But that field that you see right there, look how green the grass is getting. It looks neon. It really actually looks like that. Neon, because it's been raining. But that over there, right there, is it's a big land. That's where they plant the corn. By October, they're plowing it. Yeah, the grass is getting green. It's green. Yesterday that I did the live, we went through some back roads and there was so many deers because I live out in the country. I mean, the deers come all the way up here. That's what all those little tracks right there are. But I mean, there was so many deers. We saw at least about 50 deers, but some were dead on the side of the road. But there was a lot of them that were walking around, and I hadn't realized that I had lost my the internet. I kept recording and talking, I guess for practice, right? Vlog. Oh, somebody in here told me they were from Pakistan. Are you the one from Pakistan, Vlog? Where are you from? 4:14 a.m. Why are you awake? Bells and Stars. I miss Bells and Stars. I didn't see her. Vlog, where did you tell me you were from? Are you the one from Pakistan? The sun is so bright. But it's nice that it's out because it keeps it warm. Because the wind is still a little cool. See how the traffic already calmed down.